Hey, what up? This is Spike Chartel. Just sitting here, wanted to do a quick little video, just kind of off the cuff, um, about this whole Wikileaks thing. Wow. So, the shit dropped Sunday. I didn't really get a chance to look at it, but, I didn't get the chance to look at it yesterday because of work. Looked at it last night after work. Just kind of going through some shit, and Bernie Sanders' speech, and holy shit. Holy shit. Y'all still think the Democratic Party cares about you? Wow. Wow, you still think they're better than the Republicans. Wow. So, let's start out. Leaked emails, things like, we're not going to let Sanders win. Like showing that they were doing what everyone suspected all along, rigging the election. One email referring to Mexicans as taco voters. Yeah, and this is the same party that berates Trump for being a racist. Yeah, keep that in mind. All this other shit, just horrible, horrible shit. And what's Hillary Clinton's and the Democratic Party's response? Is it, we did something fucked up and we're sorry? Well, not really. It was kind of a half-assed apology. No, their response was, it was the Russians. They're behind the leaks. They're trying to get Trump elected. Like we're living in some fucking Cold War era bad propaganda film, right? I mean, amazing. Like, and here's the funny thing, like the media's pushing this shit too. But when you think about the narrative that they're pushing here, it doesn't really look well for them or for the media or the Democratic Party. On the media side of this, what it looks like is that they are so broken that they have to rely on an unfriendly government to do their fucking job for them. Think about that. Okay? You're basically saying that you, as a fucking industry, the news, the people that are charged with informing us, the public, is so broken that when it comes to gross corruption, we have to rely on the fucking Russians to tell us about this shit? Are you serious? Is that the message you want to fucking tell people? Because, okay, yeah, really what it says is you think we're fucking stupid. And you know what? To be fair, a lot of us are just that fucking stupid. But some of us actually think about this shit. Okay? So that's what you're saying. You're saying as a fucking industry, you are so broken that you can't do your fucking job and you have to rely on Putin to do it for you. The Democrats, it's just a total fucking insult to our intelligence. Because they're saying, you weren't supposed to know about this shit and the Russians are fucking with you. And they're trying to derail democracy. And they shouldn't derail democracy because as the Democratic Party, that's our fucking job. To be fair, the Republicans do the same thing, but this isn't about them. And then there's Bernie Sanders. Oh, good old Bernie. And the Bernie supporters, they're not going to realize this shit, but y'all got duped. And don't feel bad. I mean, I've been taken in by a silver-tongued snake in a fucking suit myself. All right, we all got taken in by Obama. Okay? We elect him as a man of the fucking people a month after he helped give the banks that caused the worst financial crash since 1929. Got elected as a man of the people. That's some next level con man shit. Greatest con man of the 21st century. Okay? Bernie Sanders is second. Because here's the thing. Even in his speech, he said, average donation, $27. 8 million donations. That's over $200 million. It's like probably closer to 300 million, because you know some people gave more than $27, because the Bernie supporters were pretty fucking fanatical, right? So, millions of fucking dollars. This is like a really good Powerball win for this man, alright? Walked away, laughing all the way to the bank. Like he don't give a fuck. Of course he said Hillary Crookton needs to be the next president. He got fucking paid. He don't care. Like, fuck 30 years of, service and being committed. Dude, he got paid. He's going to go see a man about a Ferrari after the convention. And here's the thing. I liked Bernie at first. But I saw this shit coming. I saw this shit coming back in December. Because it hit me. It's like, you know what? If he was really about changing the system, Bernie was really about changing the system, why would a man with such a cult of personality that was able to motivate people to donate so much, okay, why would you run on a platform of changing the corrupt system in Washington under one of the corrupt fucking parties when you had more than enough cult of personality to run as a third party candidate and win? He had no fucking intention of winning this shit. And you stupid fucking millennials, y'all fell for this shit, hook, line, and sinker. And the reason why is because y'all never learned the painful lesson of defeat growing up. Well, most of y'all didn't. Some of y'all did. But most of y'all didn't learn that valuable lesson of defeat growing up. That teaches you the critical thinking skills to realize when something is too fucking good to be true. Anyways, Spike Chartel. If you like the video, thumbs up, share it, whatever. If you don't, haters gonna hate, whatever. Cool, may the pounce be with you, all that good shit.